in. Just sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Hey, what kind of a joint is this, Eddie?
Oh, it's all right, Gwen. See, they probably had a party last night.
Oh.
A couple of your customers, May.
Yeah? They're old enough to know what they're doing. Not like those young kids you bring up here.
All right, all right. Listen, I'm going to blow.
Where are you going?
I got to make some deliveries, and I'll probably drop by Joe's place and bring back a couple of the kids.
Oh, I wish you'd lay off those kids.
Oh, why don't you get over that mother complex?
Oh, by the way, Ralph, I'm sort of getting a little party Saturday afternoon over at my grandmother's. You know, the place with the swimming pool? Like to come?
Thanks, Eddie. Maybe I will.
I'd sure like to have you.
Okay, I'll probably drop over.
So long, Ralph.
See you later. Hey, Ralph. Hi, kid. Fine, Jack, and you? Oh, great. Where you heading? Oh. Hey, how do you like that? That's the one I was telling you about. Very nice.
I don't know why you want to make such a fuss over that Ralph Wally.
Oh, he's a swell swimmer. He made the freshman team that year he went to college.
Yeah, and that lets him out. My dad knows his family. None of them are any good. Father and mother just got a divorce from Paris.
Yeah?
You know, Ralph runs around pretty much on his own. He's been in a couple of jams.
Well, I only kind of say hello to him. I don't go around with him.
Well, you better not. He's a little too old for it. That's what my dad said.
Hello, Mary. How are you, Bill?
How are you, Ralph?
Oh, hello, Ralph. You know our brother Jimmy, don't you?
How are you?
Well,
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Jack Perry. Mary, Bill.
How do you do?
Glad to know you. We're going over to Joe's place. Why don't you come along?
we have a date to play instead of doubles.
Oh, you can play anytime. Come on, we'll have some laughs.
Oh, we can't today, Ralph. Some other time.
Can I go along with you?
Sure.
Hey, I'll see you at dinner, sis.
Don't be late, Jimmy.
May's expecting us at the apartment a little later. Any new prospects?
Maybe. Jimmy. You're wonderful.
You just finding that out?
Why can't we go now?
Good. Hey, kids, we're having a little party up at my girlfriend's apartment. Wouldn't you like to come? Oh, I'd love to. You want to come, don't you, Jimmy?
Oh, sure. Any place with you.
Well, come along. We can all go in my car.
See you later, Joe.
It's sweet of you to help me, Bill.
Well, I'll try anything except domestic science.
Why, Bill, don't you want to learn something about running your own home?
The answer is no. You know, after that session we had yesterday, I went home and told Mother that the trouble with her pot roast gravy was she hadn't added 3 heaping teaspoonfuls of olive oil.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything. She just threw me out of the kitchen.
Well, I don't wonder. Hello, children. Hello, Mother.
Hello, Mrs. Lane.
That was sweet of you, Mother.
Gosh, hot chocolate. Thanks, Mrs. Lane.
I know you can't study on empty stomachs. Now then, enjoy yourself. He will.
She will too, Mrs. Lane. May I?
Oh, thank you, kind sir. You're so very, very kind.
Mary, before we do that math, how about reading some of this? It's swell.
Romeo and Juliet.
Don't you like it?
Uh-huh.
You know, when I study this, I kind of think of you. I just sort of feel as though you're there beside me. Well, listen. It is my soul that calls upon thy name.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Sorry about the long delay there. I was trying to... we're going to be on this screen here for a minute because I've got to add... Let's see here. Sorry, everyone. All right. We've got to... Oh, cool. This time I can't dox myself either. Hell yeah.
Oh my.
Everyone, you might be asking, what are we doing right now? I'm trying to get Cal into frame here so we can hear him.
Hi.
I don't think he's going to be turning on his camera, but so you know, there could still be an image to whom is speaking.
Yo, no, that's me, bro. Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's me wearing a mask. It is a picture of me, though.
All right. Oh, thank you, Ariana. You should definitely stick around, give your 2 cents about what we're about to start talking about. We're about to start talking about well, the files that have been released, allegedly, because they've been removed from the DoD website, so it's all allegedly now again
What?
at this point.
Wait, they fucking removed it?
From my knowledge, I could be wrong, but from my knowledge, what I was looking into, it was all taken off the internet again.
Oh, brilliant.
And to be fair, I'm talking the Epstein files. But when it comes to these files in particular, though, like, I can understand the allegedly if they did get taken off the internet and aren't on the official websites anymore. Then I am gonna 120% say allegedly in anything that we go over because things can be doctored so easily today. So, I mean, we don't know what is true and what isn't. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure it'll be somewhat easy to tell what is true and isn't true, but we're not gonna make that passing allegation. We'll just go over information and you know what I mean? This is a, very graphic warning. I mean, my stream is adult content only, so I mean, but yeah, it's gonna be quite late topic. I do also want to keep an eye over here on Twitch every now and again, or I'm sorry, on English, um, Discord every now and again to see if Baby Gerg or anybody wants to join. But without further ado, everybody, let's actually just start by doing what we should do. Let's just see if it's on the DODG or the so 5 days ago, Department of Justice publishes oh, so they weren't removed. They're still here. Oh, I'm not a robot. Okay. 2,000 videos, 180,000 images are included in today's additional publication, combined with prior releases. 3.5 million pages. Okay, so the rumor about 3.5 million pages being released is not the case. It's just that's what everything is totaled up to now. Oh, 3 million additional pages. Okay, so that's that's the actual number, but files were collected from 5 primary sources, including the Florida and New York cases against Epstein, the New York cases against... Did my Twitch just... Hello? Oh, no, we're good. Bro, for a second I thought my Twitch went down. I was like, well, I know something not to touch again.
Oh my. Oh no.
More than 500 attorneys and reviewers from the department contributed to this effort. Okay. Okay. So the files are still up there. Or, well, this is the official... What is this? The justice.gov. So, okay, where... Okay, that's nice that the files are there. To access... No. All files. All files. Yes. Oh, shit. So, wait, you can actually... Alright, what's the first keyword that we're searching?
Maybe ties or like involvement or whatever.
I mean, do we start looking up big names here?
I mean, I have a real big one in mind, but I don't know if we want to go straight there or build our way to it.
I think we should build our way to it. I know exactly who you're thinking. All right, well, you know what? Let's go with the people that I've heard that were on the list, that were allegedly on the list. Holy shit.
I just finished my croissant or croissant, as some interesting people say it. Now.
Oh yeah, no. Oh wait, yo, Z-Dog, you're actually in the military, so like this is. Yeah, I know I'm curious. So let's see here. What did it say about Top Pritzker Park out of the drive? Leon's Bill Gates. Is this happening? 4 seasons. Meet Bill Gates and Tom Pritzker at Hyatt Park Hyatt. Drive. Walk to Leon Black office. Bill Gates. Maybe Tom Pritzker. Leon's office. So just, I'm not sure who Tom Pritzker is, but let's. The Prime Minister appreciate Bill Gates continues. Prime Minister, okay. Wow. I have a husband for your daughter, Bill Gates. Uh, or said Bill Gates? Father. Oh yeah, father Evan. Okay, Bill Gates. But my daughter is too young to marry. Father, but this young man is a vice president of the World Bank. Ah, in that case, okay. Fucking wild, bro.
It's a fun one.
About his own fucking daughter. So I mean, I don't know how much of this shit, nor do I know how much time we have to really comb through every single bit of it. But I mean, if what I had heard about him allegedly was some about a lady that he had elicited activities from, contracted something, and was like bitching at Epstein, like, "Yo, I need medicine, bro. Your woman gave me this." Like, bro, excuse me. That was kind of the thing. That was kind of the thing I was looking for here. Now, you know what? I wonder if let's see here. Another name that I heard. Oh wait, you said Bush. In chat.
Yo. He needs or whoever that is needs a disgust emoji. Oh my.
Tina the Washington Post on the trading of the value. Okay. Aspen destination. So that's kind of weird keeping track of where Bush was going. Why the fuck would Epstein have been needing to keep track of fucking where and what the fuck? At least that's what this reads to me. I mean, am I wrong? So can someone confirm or deny if I'm reading this right or wrong?
Yeah, that's looking like flight time.
It literally just seems like they're keeping track of where and when he was fucking doing things or going places.
Yeah, those are all flight numbers and shit. And yeah, how long it would take to terminals and everything. It's an interesting one. AK
You think though? Well, because here's the thing, they're just, I mean, this has been going on since the 90s. The way that I look at things like this, I mean, like, first off, I don't think you're gonna see any of the real incriminating stuff on the first page, like, to that regard. But because what? Because look, let's see here. Because the first one that I had read somewhere was like Terminal C. Yeah, see, Terminal C. They were using his plane in private in like private airports or like private terminals, things of that nature. If he's going to a Terminal C and 3 hours 1 minute stops, not nonstop. Yeah, he's good. These are international. Like these are actual United Express airline. Yeah. These are actual like commercial airlines that they were just like watching Bush on for some reason. More planes. Bro, what the fuck? So, yeah, no, that's fair. But I mean, you have to realize, because I mean, a big part of this though is, I mean, without getting into too many theories, there's potential that this may or may not have, if theories may or may not be true, which who knows, that this could be involved. This whole thing could be involved, like at least this man's involvement, and then whose file this is involvement, could link back to the tragic event that happened during this man's presidency. So, because this has been going on for years and years, so I mean, it's like this dude was the president. So I mean, it's like, I don't know, something seems weird about this. Like more weird than just like, I mean, well, don't get me wrong, that is possibly the weirdest, but I mean, in terms of implicating other things that instead of just the devious shit that we figured were gonna be in here. Bro, just continuous flight records. It's so weird. Let's go to the
They're all
last
just
one.
like the very last one's just gonna be more.
Literally, it is.
Why is there so many fucking? Oh, these ones aren't all. There's some little small
21
things.
pages. Yeah, I mean, there's other small things, but
Oh my.
George Wallace stood in the schoolhouse door and Ross Perot sabotaged George Bush the Elder's re-election. Huh? What type of fucking what? Like, I know that has nothing to do with, like, you know, the bigger, but hold on. Sabotaged one of our president's re-elections.
Huh.
Because that's actually, we'll go into something on YouTube here in a little while, but because there's actually a fucking interview that I was telling you about it earlier.
Yeah.
We'll actually look into that like there's a lot of eerie things in that interview, like with the fucking man himself. Like, it's fucking ugh. Airlines. Well, George Bush, the younger Bush.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me the link to that so we could play it at the same time on or each other's ends because I can't watch it through your stream because
Yeah.
you know delay.
During the famously called it voodoo economics.
What? Like, fucking excuse me? What?
Oh shit, this is a whole PDF about 9/11. I just realized that these are cliff notes about the 9/11 or about the PDF, so I don't know if it's really going to even have any incriminating stuff on the yeah, I didn't even think about it. So these are all probably like, hold on, I'm curious.
So is this all just like
Yeah, this is literally just a travel documentation.
eh,
Yeah, this is just his fucking his flight records.
where the fuck does this have anything to do with this stuff?
No, but I am curious. Where's that one that I had seen about the
Well, if it says anything about like remote islands, I don't think it's gonna be anything useful. Or not even useful, just interesting, I guess. We ain't gonna use it.
Okay, so that's
What the fuck?
Does anybody have any specific PDF files that I should be looking into? Maybe.
God damn. Ugh.
Twitch friendly. You know what? I think GPT might be able to give me a better answer than fucking Google right now.
Probably. I don't know if it's gonna keep into consideration that Twitch friendly little thing you added. Got you. I don't think GPT is updated on it.
No, it's talking about it right now.
Okay. Oh, just gave you 3 examples.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking figure this out here, huh? Which ones? Come on now. I wonder if they took down the, you know what, the whole taking down thing was probably they actually took down fucking, like, the, more, secret ones type thing, you know? Or the more, like, the more explosive ones. Let's see here. Dang! Only in there 43 times. Kind of surprised about that. Oh, whoa. Hold on.
Oh.
What the fuck is this? Oh, of course. Look at that.
Let's see.
Redacted as fuck.
Duh. That's a lot of black bars, I'm not gonna lie.
Dang, that's who it's to, so it's not saying everybody. Elon.
Elon?
Putin.
Oh?
Z. Hunger Games.
Hunger Games, the fuck what?
UN new headquarters. Italy jail. Mom's house. Okay. The fuck is this? Huh. Let's look up her husband's name. Oh, he's in there quite a lot. Yeah, I got you. Let me look that up. No, he's not. But if we're on this track, may as well look up the Big Donald, huh?
Alrighty.
Oh boy. Over 1,400 times.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh boy. What the fuck?
What? Hold up. Once it catches up.
This is that file. This is exactly that file, Ariana. That from the description that I read. This is the one about him raiding the girls.
Oh my.
Complaint summary: reported an unidentified female friend who was forced to perform oral sex on President Trump approximately 35 years ago in New Jersey. The friend told Alexis that she was approximately 13 to 14 years old when this occurred, and the friend allegedly bit President Trump while performing. The friend was allegedly hit in the face after she laughed about biting President Trump. The friend said she was also abused by Epstein. This is not the rating one. This is a bit more fucked than the rating one.
Okay.
Alrighty. Brother. Oh yeah, no, that was actually what was just saying here. What it was just saying here.
Oh, well, that's. Oh,
Wait, what?
gosh.
Wait, what? Yeah, right here. See, bro, that's fucking wild. Holy shit. I'm curious. Over 300 times. Joey's in there. You know, I feel like the more the party animal would be this boy, this guy. Oh boy, he's in there more than his dad. Oh no, never mind, that's less. What am I talking about, right? Yeah, he's in there less than his dad. Still in there though. That's fucking wild. Let's take a gander at this. This is just so fucking eerie and so fucked up. And I don't think not many people are really talking about it.
You want to send me that link? I'm assuming of it. So I don't have to watch it through the stream.
Yeah. Um 2 seconds, everybody. I just need to do this while the ad's going on. So give me 1 second. Apologies. Alright, we're back. You know what? I just realized I can message you on my phone, which I will do.
I'm assuming if that was directed towards what I said, Z-Dog, I have it on my second modder, so we're good.
Oh shit, no, I do have to do it on here. That's funny as hell. So we'll just do this real quick.
On that modder, and I'll bring that one up here. Yup, bring you up here. And let me know when you press start, and I'll press it at the same time.
Make sure there's not an ad for you.
Let me just, actually, I could just skip to the very end and then skip back. Nope, we're good.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Never mind. Go back to the beginning. because I was on a different page, so it didn't do it.
Oh my.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Before we get into the deep stuff, let's give some.
And I'm gonna be pausing it quite a lot, by the way. So
walk me through the Santa Fe Institute.
Because
What was it about?
I can only
the time of the math, and this was
do
in
so
the
much.
late 90s. So they're not going to hear me on this part, right? We're going to do it both ways?
It will not be on the video, but we do have you recorded.
Fine. Remember, when you're answering on these questions, I'm not in the shot, and they're never going to hear my voice. So a little bit, you got to repeat. In your answer, you got to repeat what my question was.
Oh,
a little bit.
Okay.
Santa Fe Institute. Why, when you're at the top of your game on Wall Street, do you decide to finance, which was at the time, or endow, or become the donor or sponsor, however you want to say it?
Let me actually I'm gonna look something up real quick, and then we're probably gonna skip around to certain places.
Okay, you paused when his timer said 45:15. Let me just get there so I can wait for you.
Yo, what's going on, Ash? Good night, fucking Ari. I'm just looking something up real quick just so I can get a couple more timestamps, just so I can be more accurate with what I'm trying to show in this video, and we're not watching a fucking long ass annoying video. Well, not annoying, but for sure. Good night, Ari.
Good night.
What the fuck? All right. I'm gonna do something real quick. There we go. What? What the fuck? Man, it's complex sometimes, mildly annoying. fucking A. Here we go.
Mm.
I think.
Mm.
God damn it. Okay. We're gonna do one thing here. We're gonna see. Lily, you sleeping? Wake up. My dog was having a fucking nightmare. It's funny as hell.
Oh.
Alright. We're just gonna fucking go with this. Try and figure this out here.
For what was
Alrighty.
complexity and really all
Let me know when we're playing it
Why are
again.
there ads on a fucking Epstein video?
Mm-hmm.
When I pause them, they aren't ads anymore, right? I'm
all
kidding.
the moving pieces and how they interconnect of the world's financial system.
No, the nice, not only don't they understand the complexity, and that goes back to Santa Fe Institute was an attempt
So what
of trying to
timestamp?
see if there was a
Hold
way
on.
to mathematize, formularize, or algorithmically understand what the term complexity means. That goes back to the original question. Complex systems are complex by definition. But there's not necessarily, it's not one level of complexity. We might say, well, our fingers are complex, the movements, the muscles of our hands, but it's not as complex as the blood system. Now I have a circulatory system. I have systems on top of systems, so that there's no one group of or person that really understands the way the body works. There's no one group that are going to hang themselves with the phone cord. So they don't actually come together and they're pretty short. So I was actually going between two phones talking to Bear Stearns and JP Morgan at the same time. So I found it amusing.
Here we go.
In your life is taking place.
30 minutes, 30 seconds.
30 minutes, 30 seconds. Ray, when you are.
3, 2, 1, go.
Which, one, every important person in the world would be seeking your opinion. Number two would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to apply your craft. Number three, it would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make money if you were smart, and obviously you're smart. You're telling me here, truthfully, that it never hit you at all of how you'd ended up in a place where you had to make a collect phone call.
They're literally talking about his prison, so real quick. They're literally talking about his prison sentence back in 2005 when he first got convicted for nasty shit like this, like what he ended up getting convicted for in the end.
From
Oh,
a
my.
jail cell that was 6 by 9 with a steel bed and your food being passed in through a slot.
The question you want to ask is, who was the other call to?
Okay, who was the other call to?
The other call was to my friend at JP Morgan, who was then, I didn't know it at the time, trying to buy Bear Stearns. So at one point, I had two phones. It was difficult because they're afraid people are going to hang themselves with the phone cord. So they don't actually come together and they're pretty short. So I was actually going between two phones talking to Bear Stearns and JP Morgan at the same time. So I found it amusing.
Smiling, bro. What the fuck?
Gosh.
Look at that fucking little shit grin on his face too.
What did he say it was called? Entertaining, or wait, what did he say?
Bro, he was literally on the phone with JP Morgan and fucking the Treasury Department of the United States, all while being in fucking prison. Like brother just said.
It never struck you about how to end up in a situation like
That's
this?
No, I think it would be probably means I would be too self-aware.
You can't possibly expect me to believe this.
I know. I don't believe it.
It's no. You're telling me that during that day, you never had a moment. You sat there and go, "What the fuck have I done with my life? I'm in a 6x9 jail cell when I should be on a trading desk, or I should be in my $250 million, greatest townhouse in New York City, taking calls from the King of Saudi Arabia, the President of China, the head of Russia, the President of the United States, to save the world's population from a financial debacle." You honestly expect me to believe that that never happened?
You're suggesting I was somewhat depressed, and how could this happen to me?
I'm not saying depressed. I'm saying a moment of awareness of how could I get myself into this situation.
No, I would just say how strange that this happens. It's strange. I'm wearing a jumpsuit and.
It's strange that he got convicted for doing that terrible shit. Like, bro, what?
What? It's strange.
What? Like, bro, it's wild to actually hear him talk though, because as much as like you can, because look, back when he got convicted in 2005, and I think this interview was in 2018. Like, bro, almost 15 years after he has been like found been able to move around and do this nasty shit, to where brother's talking all cocky because he feels invincible. Like, listen to the way he's wording himself, you know?
Yeah.
And flip-flops.
What color was the jumpsuit?
Brown.
But sorry to keep pausing it, but like here's the thing too, like brother's fucking actually like insanely fucking smart the way that he's fuck this dude in every facet and in every single way. But in terms of, bro, like from my knowledge, I mean, brother was literally just fucking like came from fucking nothing and then took advantage of fucking everybody he came across to make his wealth. And it's like that you don't get that by being stupid. Like he's literally a fucking like super villain, a Sith Lord, bro. Fuck.
Brown jumpsuit.
Yes.
I notice I don't see you in a lot of brown.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm at 32.55.
All right.
You ready?
Let me go back because I was around that time frame when you said that, so I thought you were okay. Hold on. What he says next though is funny as fuck. Okay, tell me when you're ready.
32.55. 3, 2, 1, go.
Brown jumpsuit and flip-flops.
Flip-flops, yes.
With no access to books, no access to newspapers,
no access to anything.
You had lived on information.
Except my Almond Joy bars. I had extra Almond Joy bars.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
What the cooks did to your food?
Yes.
Is that because of that you were in for the crimes that you were in for?
No, it was just in fact I was.
Is it because you're wealthy?
Yes.
How did you know that?
Well, people would constantly come if I was passing by or have to go for my medical. People would either ask to borrow money or make some other types of comments about. In the beginning.
What were the comments? At the beginning, what were the comments?
It serves you fucking rich guys right that you're here next to me.
There was nothing about your crimes.
No.
So all this rumor you hear all the time about people in prison that commit the type of crimes you commit, You're saying in your personal.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
It was all because you were rich.
Yes.
And it was all because they wanted to borrow money.
Or get advice. Yes.
Wait, they get advice to go long.
Yeah, sure.
You're telling me
is this time to buy?
You're telling me in solitary confinement they're interested in going long.
Yeah. They want to know
what does that say about human nature?
Well, what I think that people find, one of the reasons they wanted to keep me in solitary confinement was they're afraid that everybody would want to know which stocks to buy. But what happened was...
What a cocky motherfucker. They kept me in solitary because they were afraid everyone would want to know what stocks to buy. Like, bro, what the fuck?
After this crisis, now it's on the front page of every newspaper.
I don't want to lose this day.
Sorry.
When you first heard that, was it Bear Stearns had been kicked into bankruptcy, 6 months before?
No, this is the same time. This is part of the same deal.
I thought no. Bear Stearns, they saved Bear Stearns and didn't save Lehman Brothers. That's
right.
it. 6 months before they had bailed out Bear Stearns, but Bear Stearns was still a zombie.
A shell of its former self.
A former self, but they had quote unquote saved it. Why did they make the decision in your mind? Why did Hank Paulson and Bernanke this concept of moral hazard? Explain to the audience what moral hazard is, and why did they save Bear Stearns 6 months before, and why did the smartest guys in the room decide not to save Lehman Brothers?
We have got
fucking ads.
Where literally anybody can build a fully working
Just pausing that so it doesn't go through the full ad. I fucking hate ads.
app without knowing how to code. This is base 44.
It's a good...
Yeah, brilliant.
3529.
Yep.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready when you are.
3, 2, 1, go.
Question. The real issue is I'd have to go back when you have these systems to the way your doctor responds to any type of emergency in your body. If they might decide to save your kidneys and let your gallbladder go because the gallbladder is less important to your overall system. If at that time, even it's not that long ago, the boogeyman was when said, well, what really happened? Jeffrey, what really happened? What is this financial crisis? And some of the progressives and the right wing blame it on the banks. It was the banks' fault, and it's the fault of this very esoteric. You sound like an astrologer.
Okay.
And not a financial person.
You're supposed to be a mathematician. It just seems to me a pattern of every 10 years.
That's misleading. That's exactly right. Okay. Because people like to see patterns. People like to see patterns where there are none.
So a pattern of a financial crisis every 10 years is just in my mind.
Yes.
Long-term capital. Capital that had to be bailed back in the late 90s when everybody panicked. And that wasn't a big...
Wings in Mexico make the wrong turn, it spins out, and eventually by the time it gets to Canada, it turns into a tornado. So these are part of complex systems. So yeah, Wall Street in certain parts.
Santa Fe Institute was supposed to actually come up with a formula for that, for the butterfly wings. Why in 15 years did you reach the end of at least that experiment?
Every attempt to, that's why it's so exciting now, because I think certain people are starting to realize that there's so many things that are unexplainable that we have to hide. Unfortunately, we mathematize the finer things in life, and then recognize that there are things that, unfortunately, just fall outside. Schrodinger wrote a very famous book about what is life. He was trying to figure out a way. Can he describe the difference formulaically between things that are alive and things that are dead? The answer is no. The things that are alive in my world are miracles, not magic. Magic has a bad connotation trying to hide things.
You don't believe in the spirit or the soul? That's what animates people, is your spirit or your soul. That's
no.
Have you ever seen someone die? When they die, their spirit leaves.
Their soul leaves, no question. So
There's no question to you about that.
No question.
There's no question to you that there is some animating life force within us that leaves when you're dead.
Yes, in fact, I refer to the soul. This obviously a certain the questions in the past, even
Because
during
people would normally think you were soulless. So
Thank you.
To have you to have you talk about you actually believe in it and have done some thinking about it is pretty shocking in its own right, isn't it?
Well, again, mathematics.
Wait, what?
Leibniz.
Hold on.
He was trying to figure out a way. Can he describe?
We're just gonna go to right here. Go to 125.50. the way that they were just talking about that, like, wait, hold on, what the fuck was going on there? Let me know when you're at 125.50. Unlucky?
Yep, right when you are.
Right.
Sorry, I was muted.
There you go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
One another, no matter what they are. People have seen the experiment. You hang something, two little metal balls from a string, and they move towards each other. In fact, they move towards each other was very specific. So when you drop the ball to the floor of this room, Newton says, in fact, the room came up a bit to meet the ball. The room moved. It's imperceptible. You can't really perceive that motion, but they attracted each other with certain ratios. So he started to be able to measure things in the physical world. And that was great.
Yo, we're talking Epstein files. So either and watching something. So either pop in or pop out.
Pop into what?
I'm streaming.
Oh, it's like a conversation of the files of the app.
Indeed.
Yeah.
There's a Steen and there's a file of the Steen. That's all I know. I know Steen had some files. I don't know too much about it. I'll pop out.
You'll pop out? Okay. Then.
Okay.
It also, now you wanted to move very quickly. Unfortunately, most people, especially in the 20th century, 19th century, said, well, like Newton, let's measure everything. Let's measure people's behavior. Let's measure their psychology. Let's measure their health. You go to we could have my.
He said,
let's
unfortunately.
measure Wall Street.
Their voting habits.
Measure, measure, measure. Can we put a number on how much I care for my wife? Could I put a number on how I feel? And we tried, unfortunately, we try to mathematize the finer things in life, and then recognize that there's things that, unfortunately, just fall outside. Schrodinger wrote a very famous book about what is life. He was trying to figure out a way, can he describe the difference formulaically between things that are alive and things that are dead? The answer is no. The things that are alive in my world are miracles, not magic. Magic has a bad connotation, trying to hide things.
You don't believe in the spirit or the soul? That's what animates people, is your spirit or your soul. That's
no.
Have you ever seen someone die? When they die, their spirit leaves.
Their soul leaves, no question. So in
There's
fact,
no question to you about
no
that.
question.
There's no question to you that there is some animating life force within us that leaves when you're dead.
Yes, in fact, I refer to the soul. This obviously a certain the questions in the past, even during
people would normally think you were soulless. So
thank you.
To have you talk about you actually believe in it and have done some thinking about it is pretty shocking in its own right, isn't it?
Well, again, mathematics, Leibniz. And Leibniz thought...
So Newton was at Cambridge, and he was the head of the math department, right? He's a professor, essentially.
Yes.
But Leibniz, was Leibniz a German professor?
Yes. But what Leibniz said is, the soul is so strange, because God took chemicals, which is simply the material, like tables, and he somehow made this...
Pause it. I'm at 128.48. Hearing Epstein talk about God is very... odd, knowing what brother was fucking doing.
Oh no. Yeah, he's definitely an interesting character.
Yeah, like just I don't know. It's kind of.
Bro, when the dude said people often say you're soulless, thank you.
No, bro. I'm trying to find a part in this where like fucking where like brother literally asked him like, bro, like some people might call you the devil. Like, how do you think you're the devil? And Epstein replies with a very eerie response. He goes, "Well, I have a pretty good looking mirror." Like, brother, what?
That's fucking. Oh my.
All right, 3, 2.
Oh no, what the fuck up? Wait. Okay.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Material able to have a thought. How strange is that? Not only does it have a soul, but there's some way it was put together that this material substance is able to think. So when you say to me, it's obvious to everyone that there's such a thing as a soul. Now, if you're part of the Charlatanville, you'll try to explain it to people. The soul I describe as the dark matter of the brain. Why is it dark matter? Because in high energy physics nowadays you hear terms of dark matter, dark energy. Again, terminology. It's a complicated term. Why is it dark matter? Because we can't see it, that's all. What do you mean you can't see it? Well, somehow we see something moving towards this area of darkness. Something, I can see this thing. This appears to me to be empty. It's just black. But I see it being drawn this way. So I say, well, I know if this were matter, that would follow that equation. If this was solid, it would explain the way this particle moves. But
why are we getting a science lesson from
here.
Jeffrey Epstein
so
right
I'll
now?
just call it dark matter. And I'll say,
I don't
know
know,
what
bro.
it is, but it behaves as if there was something there. The soul is obvious to everyone that there's something different between things that are alive and things that are not alive. But we have no idea what it is. It's currently unexplainable. I believe we need an entirely different system of analysis to try to figure out.
Fucking ads.
I am not afraid. I was born to.
But
Sorry.
No, with Newton, you know, with all his alchemic.
Are you still where I'm at?
What's the amount? What is it?
130.36.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Study chemical studies and things he worked on the spiritual side. Leibniz had just talked about the soul. Schroeder talked about what is life. If a modern scientist or someone that you funded at MIT or Harvard or one of these things talked in those types of terms, they would be considered to be a wingnut today, wouldn't they? They would not be. They would not be on the path for tenure, right?
Unless they were in the philosophy department.
This is exactly my point. We're talking about three of the greatest mathematicians in mankind's history that have really changed mankind. Talking like this, what happened? How do we get to a situation where they could not be in the high physics, you know, they could not be in the mathematics department or working in high energy physics?
Good, it's an easy answer. Newton was a combination of mathematician, or geometer then, and philosopher. And as time went on, those disciplines seemed to move apart. We had philosophy. Some of the philosophers can't do math, and some of the mathematicians. And again, mathematicians often break into two categories. People that solve problems. Those are more like geometers in the old days, just problem solvers. And then there's thinkers, theoreticians. They're more like the old movement towards philosophy. But neither one of those two groups have been able to figure out why something is alive as opposed to something that's not alive. No one's been able to describe what the soul is, but we all know it exists. And I think what we need is a new...
Bro,
science is a bad word. I think science...
No wonder why
only
he was able to
describes
do
the
this fucking
things we
shit.
already
Pause.
know about
3,
the physical
2,
world. In
1.
fact,
Pause.
there's an
No wonder why
All right.
no wonder why this motherfucker was able to do this shit. Like, brother is so charismatic, and he's obviously like fucking. He's smart, but one of the most sick and disgusting people on this planet. Like you know what I mean, though? Just, I mean, everything that he's been saying has just been like, I mean, arguably very truthful. Like, it's like, no matter what the fucking scumbag is, like, as a person, like, I haven't heard lies per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, unless he's talking about his personal life, then you can see the smirk and smugness come out to where he's just beautiful. I mean, when he's just talking about life, I think he's weird. He's very fucking weird. I don't like that I'm even agreeing with a little fucking portion of the fucking dude.
Yeah.
Argument that the physical world that we
Oh shit. No, I fucking pressed start and went to 132.22 on accident.
Yeah. Alright.
You good?
Let me know.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, start.
see has been created out of our systems of mathematics. Mathematics, everyone knows mathematics describes the physical world much greater than it should, unless you, my view, the physical world really comes out of conscious beings that have mathematics. So they create it. This table appears to you and I to be solid. To a bat, because we have light that's bouncing off the table into our eyes, it appears solid. If instead of eyes that responded to wavelengths of visual light, our eyes responded to radio waves, the radio frequencies, it's not different, it's the same type of frequency as light, but different speeds, the table's invisible. We know that our phone works in this room. So the waves are coming through the windows, the waves are coming through the walls. So the walls are invisible to that type of radiation, that type of energy. The walls are, I can see them because my eyes, a physical system determines that the walls are there.
You, with Murray Geldman, you founded, or were the original donor, and had the idea of Santa Fe Institute. In 10 or 15 years later, that effort to study the complexity of systems mathematically.
Yes. It's a total failure. Yes.
A total failure.
Total failure.
Why is that?
It's the failure of science because, in fact, if to some extent science doesn't describe romance, I don't know why I'm attracted.
Fucking. Hold on. Oh shit. There was this one 2 days ago. Or was that a... Oh. Why did DJ... Oh, that might have been a... That's so weird. Is it the same one? Looks like it is. Or he's just literally wearing the exact same outfit like a weirdo.
No,
that's the same one.
I mean, a lot of people who like go and do this type of stuff probably have multiple sets of the same outfit if they like it. I don't know. To what I'm seeing, it looks like he's only ever wearing a black or white colored shirt in these meetings.
This is what I was trying to find.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
What's the video?
It's a serious question.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, that's right. Just go ahead and watch that. I'm gonna watch it on my own accord. Get back to me.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
It's a serious question.
I'm sorry.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
I don't know. Why would you say that?
Because you have all the attributes. You're incredibly smart. You remember, the devil is somebody
the devil
knows.
smart?
The devil's brilliant. You read Milton's Paradise Lost.
No, the devil scares me.
This Satan is at the number 1 or 2 archangel, and the reason he goes to hell and leads the rebellion is because he can't be the top guy. And his thing is, I'd rather reign in hell than serve in heaven.
Huh. Interesting. No, but I have a really good mirror. That was such a really random fucking.
Fucking A. I'm getting real tired and I've got work tomorrow, so honestly. Guys, it wasn't too eventful. We didn't really go over too much, but I want to do another one of these podcasts because things are getting real fucking weird and fucky around here. I want to get a good panel of people around too and do something fun. But
someone multiple, so it's not just me and you.
yeah, exactly. I've also got another, I mean, because we can have as many people as we want realistically, because I've actually got a fucking panel that can put 9 cameras on it and it still has space for a fucking screen, so
Oh shit.
But I hope everybody had a good time, good watch. I appreciate all you for staying tuned. And we're at fucking 301 followers now. Fucking making me happy. And I've been keeping an eye on the viewers and everything, and it makes me happy that a lot of you guys were sticking around for the majority, if not all, the stream. I'm glad I'm doing something right with you guys. But, fucking have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are, and stay cool. Peace out.